I remember the wings, not like a bird's, but vast, leathery, blotting out the stars as they beat slow against the night sky. It was 1966 in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where the Ohio River bends like a question mark. I was 22, working the TNT plant, when I first saw it. Red eyes glowing like coals, body taller than a man, wings folding silent over the silver bridge. But that wasn't the end. Over the years, as I ran from those riverbanks, it followed, or its shadow did. The Jersey Devil in Pine Barrens, the Piasa bird over Illinois bluffs, the Thunderbird in Pennsylvania skies, the Fresno Nightcrawlers in California fields. They weren't separate omens. They were harbingers of the same ancient warning, etched into America's fractured land. Now, at 75, with 2025 sightings flooding reports from coast to coast, I know the prophecy isn't finished. The wings still beat in my dreams, closer, heavier. I've carried this silence too long, afraid speaking it would call the collapse again. But the dreams don't relent. The metallic tang of river water, the pressure of eyes that see tomorrow's ruin. It's a burden no old man should bear alone. What you're about to hear still keeps me up at night. Before I begin, if you love true American horror stories, go ahead and subscribe, because this one isn't just a story. It happened. I was born in 1944, in a shotgun house along the Ohio River in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, where the water runs brown and slow, carrying secrets from upstream. My father worked the chemical plants, coming home with eyes stinging from fumes. My mother cleaned offices, raising me and my sister with tales of river spirits and mountain omens. We were river folk, tied to the Ohio and Kanawha, where Shawnee and Cherokee once walked before settlers pushed west. Point Pleasant was small then, a mill town with the Silver Bridge arching proud, connecting us to Ohio. Folks whispered of Mothman since the 50s, wing thing over the TNT bunkers from World War II, where explosives lay buried in the earth. They said it foretold disaster, eyes red as warning lights. I laughed as a kid, but the elders spoke of it linked to ancient curses, the land unsettled by industry and graves disturbed. By my early 20s, in the mid-60s, I labored at the Armco plant, shifts long, pay steady. Friends were factory boys. Tommy, always joking, and quiet Dale, sharing smokes by the river, dreaming of escape. I dated Linda, a girl from Gallipolis across the bridge, her smile bright against the gloom. Life was routine, work, beer at the tavern, Sundays fishing the Ohio. But the town felt tense, bunkers looming like scars, fog-thick mornings. Signs came subtle, birds fleeing skies, dogs howling at nothing, a pressure in the air like storms brewing inside. I didn't know my curiosity would draw me in, starting a chain across America. From West Virginia rivers to New Jersey pines, Illinois bluffs, Pennsylvania mountains, California valleys. Each place had its winged omen, folklore echoing Mothman, harbingers of doom, guardians of sacred skies. It began innocent, a late shift, but the wings wait, and I was about to see the future bleed. The build-up started slow that November of 1966, Point Pleasant. Working night shift at the TNT area, air heavy with chemical residue and damp earth. Driving home past midnight, headlights cut through fog over the old bunkers. Saw them first, two red lights hovering low, not car reflectors. Slowed, heart quickening. They blinked, moved independent, rising to tree height. Figure unfolded, tall, gray-skinned, wings vast, eyes glowing crimson. Stood on the road watching. Fear gripped, but curiosity held. Drove closer, it lifted silent, wings beating once, vanishing over trees. Confusion stirred, told Tommy next day he joked UFO. But dogs barked frantic that week, birds silent. Days later, with Linda parked by the river. Air smelled metallic, river low. Red eyes appeared across water, figure on the Ohio bank. Wings folded, head tilted. Linda gasped. I froze, pressure in ears like altitude. It watched, then soared, wings soundless, over the silver bridge. Denial strong. Owl, trick of light. But dreams came. Bridge twisting, cars plunging, screams in water. New Jersey, 1972. Fleeing west for construction work. Pine Barrens. Jersey Devil Tales. Winged horse-headed beast since 1700s. Camped deep in woods. Smelled sulfur pine. Wings beat overhead. Red eyes in canopy. Figure landed. Hooved. Bat-winged. Eyes fiery. Ran through scrub, branches whipping, it glided above. Hid in cedar, it circled, screech like metal. Faded at dawn, but feathers found, leathery. Wrong. Illinois, 1980, near Alton Bluffs over Mississippi. Piasa bird legend, native painting on cliffs, winged monster devouring. Survey job, bluffs high. Night climb, smelled river mud. Wings shadowed moon, figure dove, birdman, eyes red, talons extended. Cliff edge, wind howled, it hovered, watching. Slipped, heart wild, climbed down shaking. Dread built. Same omen? Pennsylvania, 1988, Allegheny Mountains. Thunderbird stories. Giant birds from native lore. Storms harbingers. Hiking trail smelled ozone. Wings thundered. Massive shadow eclipsed sun. Figure perched peak. Eagle-headed giant. Eyes glowing. Storm broke instant. Lightning revealing wings span. Sheltered cave, it watched entrance, pressure crushing. California, 1995, Fresno Valleys. Nightcrawler sightings, tall, legless, but wings rumored. Farm security, fields vast. Night patrol smelled dry earth. Wings rustled corn, figure emerged. Elongated, winged thin, eyes red orbs. Stalked rose, silent glide. Hid barn, it peered windows, face blank but knowing. Tension mounted, wings in dreams. Red eyes mirrors, metallic taste random. Moved often, but it found me omens blending. Emotional toll, fear to disbelief to sorrow, isolation growing. Friends distant, Linda left, said skies haunted me. Body marked, pressure bruises, eyes bloodshot cycles. New climax neared, prophecy calling home. Peak 2007, Back Point Pleasant. Anniversary night, walked Silver Bridge site, new one built, old collapse 67. Storm brewed, wings beat distant. Figures converged, Mothman Central, Jersey Devil screeching, Piasa diving, Thunderbird thundering, Nightcrawler gliding. Circled above, eyes unified red. Dread peaked, air vibrating, bridge groaning phantom. They weren't separate. One ancient harbinger, sky's watcher, disturbed by progress over sacred rivers. My town's plant poisoning land. Shapes melded, wings chorus. Showed visions, bridge fall, disasters past, future ruins. Confessed, apologies for ignorance, vows to warn. They paused, eyes dimming, faded into storm. Aftermath still but awakened. Survived, retired quiet. Scars internal, pressure headaches, red flashes. Avoid bridges, skies open. Family gone, tell fragments. 2025 worst. Point Pleasant Mothman Festival chaos. Sightings viral. Jersey Devil filmed Pines. Piasa Bluffs attacks. Thunderbird Storms Pennsylvania. Nightcrawlers California fields. Clip. Bridge shadow wings vast. Prophecy turns. Because some wings don't fly, they foretell.